Hello viewers, my name is Oleg Wuchigaze from Osai City Center. In this very video demo, I'm going to quickly show you how to run Moodle in a local server without necessarily installing a server. Okay, I'm going to show you how to use Moodle installer to run Moodle on your local machine. To get started, I have downloaded Moodle installer. This is the package. When you download it from the Moodle website, you will have a zip file like this. Currently is 3.8. That is the current version that I downloaded. And to get started, all you need to do is to unzip the folder, to unzip the file, and you can run Moodle from there. I've already done that. To unzip file, you need to do, when you right click on it and click extract. Okay, what I did, I just click on extract here, which I have already done that. If you extract it somewhere else in another directory, you can click extract file. Then you can specify the location where you want to extract it to, and click OK, and it will be extracted in that directory. So now that I have just finished extracting the Moodle Windows installer, now let me show you what is inside. You can see there is a folder named server. That is where it contains all the necessary apps and server that is needed to run Moodle, including the Moodle content inside this server folder. When you open it, you can see it is making use of XAMPP, and there is option to start XAMPP and everything. All you need to do, there is no need of installing XAMPP, WAMP, MAM. Once you download the Moodle window installer, you can, if I click on start Moodle now, it will just start the Moodle server, and it will enable me to run Moodle on a local server. Alright, to access Moodle locally. But before then, it is very advisable that when you extract this very content of the Moodle Windows installer package, install it and into the directory where you will be running the Moodle locally. Okay, I'm going to rename this folder. Just rename it and name it Moodle. Okay, to know the version of Moodle, I've just Moodle 3.8. Actually, it is Moodle 3.8. Okay, so and now I'm going to copy, that is to move this content into my. I'm going to put it on the document. Right, so I will be running it. It will just put it on the document directory here, so I will be running it from there. Now to run Moodle, all I need to do is just to open this folder and click on start Moodle. So I'm going to click on it, start Moodle. Right, now you can see it is starting the Moodle. Now it is advisable to allow the access of the server. You know, the firewall is trying to block the content, but you should allow it. Okay, just click allow access, and also allow the Apache, both the private and public. You don't have much problem, but to be in a safe side, since I'm the only one making use of this system, probably I should allow it. Now you can see the server has started in background. This is it. This now running both the this window here is actually controlling the MySQL and Apache server. They are all running, and all I need to do now is to minimize this once you close this very window, you will not be able to access Moodle again. So all I need to do, minimize it. Now can even close this folder. Okay, but there is option anytime you want to stop the Moodle server, you just click on stop Moodle, so it is going to close this window. So what I'm going to do now is go to a browser and type localhost and now press enter. What is going to happen now, you can see Moodle installation, right? Moodle installation, and I'm going to install Moodle on that directory that I mentioned earlier. So I'm going to click next. So probably you don't need to create database, because by default it is going to use a default database. Okay, so no problem, and we just allow all these things, the default, the root, Moodle, database name, and so on. It is going to be created. Database password, no problem, because it is using MariaDB, and just click next. Don't need to worry. See, so this one is totally different from when installing using a WAMP. Okay, going to click continue. Okay, all the content, everything has been imbued with that installer. So this is very ideal for non-technical installer than running right, and to run the installation. Right, so it will take a while to install, take a little time to install. Okay, so installation is going on. All right, you can see it has finished loading this content. All you need to do is scroll down, you can see continue, click on it. All right, you can see that's taking you to this admin section where you can enter the details of the admin. So going to change this name, can use a username, and change the password. And that I enter the password, need to enter my first name, enter my surname, email address, city. Just can select my country, Nigeria. Right, have it. My time zone is Africa, Lagos. Here is it. I can enter description concerning me and click update, and it's going to update this content. Okay, now this is where you define the website content, like the full site name. Let's enter the site name and enter the short name, enter front page summary. Right, setting location, going to select my location once again. Okay, self-registration, if you want to allow self-registration you can allow it, but I will show you more later. Can enter outgoing email. Since I'm running a local server, no problem, allow the default. allow the default and click change, save changes. Alright, I need to redefine this. Okay, let me just change the default. Alright guys, here is it. We have successfully installed Moodle on a local server using the Moodle Windows installer. In the next video tutorial, I'm going to show you how to set up your Moodle website step by step. Thank you.